And welcome back to Yay Basketball, the basketball game show. Monday, May 13th, 2024. Streaming and recording live from the Yay Studio. I am your host and producer, Michael Padilla. Along with me today, I have Bob Aldrich.
Yeah, that's right, Michael. Thanks, as always. Always happy to be here with two of my favorite people in the world. Thanks.
Oh, as well as one Justin Moore.
Michael, it's great to be here with one of my favorite people.
Son of a bitch.
And also, hardworking father of three, back with us in good health, Trey Dishner.
I'm back, and I'm glad to be with all three of you guys. I don't know if I just messed that up.
There you go. No.
You know what I mean?
No, you nailed it.
Glad to be back.
Glad to be back.
Hell yeah.
None of his kids are his favorite people. That's
Love
what I heard
and
right there. That's what I heard right there.
It's a team thing.
Good. Glad to have you back, Trey. Thank you for being here, everybody. Monday, May 13th, 2024. As always, thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Be sure to follow us at Yay_basketball on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
Add me on the ground.
If you're watching here on YouTube, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't, share with a friend, all that good stuff. Last time, we played Adjust the Rotation, one-on-one, YB Time Warp, and Speed Takes, where we broke down all our predictions for the second round. It was a fun one, so be sure to check that one out if you have not already. Also, go to yaybasketball.com for exclusive YB merch. Trey, you just want to mute your the laptop there?
Yeah,
I apologize.
sorry about
I
that.
always forget. That's the one thing that I forget.
There it is.
YB merch, yaybasketball.com for exclusive YB merch. We've got mugs, t-shirts, hats, stickers, hoodies, all a bunch of great designs. You can see Trey there has the I'm playing conservative this year mug. I'm playing conservative
Always
this year.
playing conservative.
Bob, top, all that good stuff. So go to yaybasketball.com.
Delivered right to your door.
Top from Bob, right to your door. From our home to yours. Okay, let's get to last week's picks. Justin, shall we?
We shall. Trey
Yes.
didn't make a pick last week. Not a problem. So, not a winner, not a loser. Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Me, you?
Yeah.
Both losers.
Yeah.
We
Huge.
should have flipped. I should have taken the hater bet. You should have had faith because Aaron Gordon had 20 and MPJ had 9 in that disastrous game 2 for Denver.
Yeah.
And then Michael
Hello.
wasn't a hater, didn't take a hater bet, took a great bet. Nas Reed had 14.
bet.
Which so came down from his, heights, but then,
Well,
still
it was 16 prior to that. 16 to 14, so it's not that much.
Pretty good.
coming down. If your plane goes down, 2,000 feet, down.
Well,
Don't let Boeing hear you say that.
Hey.
All right, so that's
you're
where
in
it
first.
stands today. I am in first.
Hey, by the
3,300.
way, real quick on the punishments, did we admit to the world that you're a Boeing whistleblower to the punishments list?
No, we didn't, but I'll
Damn
throw
it.
that in there.
Okay, thank you.
I will be sure to put that in
has
this time.
got to be in there.
Okay, good. I'll be sure to put that in there.
Thank you.
Thanks, bud. Thanks for reminding me. All right, well, we've got a fun episode today, including a new game, which I'm excited to get to. So let's dive into our first segment of the day, which is Over Under. Yes, Over Under. This one's pretty straightforward. I will list a stat from around the league. You will then work as a team to determine whether the actual stat is over or under the given prompt. If you get it right, you get 100. If you get it wrong, I get the points for that round. Sound good, squad?
Sounds great.
Good.
All right.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
For the first time ever. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Round 1. The Denver Nuggets game 4 field goal percentage over under 57.5.
What game?
Game 4.
What percentage
57.5.
of what?
Field goal percentage.
Field goal percentage.
Field goal percentage.
Which
team?
The Denver Nuggets.
Were you even here when I
they
read
were
the
playing
question?
well. That 0.5 always gets me though.
All right, so I actually think this one's a little under, but not by much.
Which would be the I
I think it's like
57.
56 or something like that is what they shot.
I think it's over.
See, they had a lot of. They weren't just slinging that thing in.
Aaron Gordon
the
missed
first half.
one shot.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon scored a lot.
Aaron Gordon missed like 4 threes.
Nope.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He only,
No,
he only
twos.
missed
He
one
missed.
shot.
He missed one shot.
Oh.
He missed one time. He threw it at the basket. He missed it. That includes his free throws, by the way. One time he missed.
Then Justin, take the wheel.
Yep. Justin.
Sing it to me. There it is. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's hit the over.
Over.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh. Let me find the wrong.
Oh, no.
Tis under 57. You were right, Bob. 57%. Very, very close one there.
It was 57?
He
It
said
was
56.
57. It's
always the point.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize now who's not on your favorite list.
The Denver Nuggets got the
not
wake-up
true.
call of a lifetime after a Game 2 demolition by the Timberwolves and seem to have found their mojo again, winning the last 2 games in Minnesota to even the series at 2 games apiece as it shifts back to Denver. Bob, what do you make of this crazy resurrection by the Nuggets?
You know, I think bench production has a lot to do with it. You know, you're getting 3-pointers out of Christian Brown and the rest of the gang. KCP can hit some really ridiculous threes too. So I just think that that's a huge part of it. And the T-Wolves aren't getting a lot of production from their starters, mainly like, I don't know, Gobert, you know, off the top of my head. Cat also. So they're having to lean on Naz Reid, and that's just a lot of pressure for one big man. And I know that's why they paid him. In like we said, he had 8? He had 16, and then he had 14 in game 1 and game 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's necessarily Naz's fault that their big guys just aren't playing well, and he's having to pick up a lot of the extra load. And you know, Anthony Edwards can only do so much, and yeah. That's just how I feel about it. I think Denver is absolutely in a good position. I think they still have their 7 or 8 guys that are just they can do exactly what they want them to do most nights, unless Michael Porter Jr. forgets how to shoot a basketball. So I think for the most part, Denver's okay, and this should be. I still think it's Nuggets in 7, you know, and I'm going to stand on that. So
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Justin?
Yeah, I feel like we after the wake up call and after Jamal Murray hadn't been playing well, and even Nikola Jokic not playing well, but still putting up ridiculous numbers anyway. It's crazy to think not playing well is like 27 and 14.
not playing well is like 32.
Yeah, it's nuts. But I think they're right back on track, and these last 2 games to me have shown they. For whatever reason, and it's their fault for not playing serious basketball. It seems like when they lock in, it's like, oh, yeah, people are right. There's no one's beating this team.
No.
This looks crazy. So, like, even though Aaron Gordon is shooting out of his mind these last couple of games, actually, including last game, obviously, where he only missed a shot, but I think that I don't see when I watch these last 2 games, I go, oh, Jokic controls the whole game. And while they did a good job in the first 2 games, the Timberwolves don't look like they have an answer for that, right? They late in that game went to a zone because they were like, I don't know what to do. Just try something. And it just didn't work. And so I feel like they're grasping at straws, and I don't know what changed between games 2 and 3 other than the Nuggets mentality. But yeah, I feel like it's Nuggets in 6. I feel like they win the next 2. I just feel like they deflated a younger team that just had a little bit less experience. And I feel like we've seen that before in league history. Nothing against the Timberwolves. I feel like they will be here for a while in these moments. But I feel like this isn't going to be their year in that regard.
Yeah, I feel like the Nuggets, you know, they bounce back. They have the momentum now. But people got ahead of them and thought that they weren't going to win this series. It is going to be a bloodbath. I see it going 7 games, but I saw Mike Malone make some adjustments. I saw Aaron Gordon taking the ball up. I counted 27 times he took it up, and I looked it up. That's more than he has in a Denver Nuggets uniform. It might not seem like much, but Jamal Murray was getting ate up by McDaniels. He didn't know what to do with it that first game. They had to switch something up, and it seemed like it worked. Because they just had to switch. The Minnesota Timberwolves had to switch their schemes. I saw Nikola Jokic. He held the ball and they would buy time and doing that it gave them time to get back into their offense and create. Michael Porter had a bad game. He only scored 4 points, but the players that stepped up, Aaron Gordon, with 27, Nikola Jokic doing his thing, and Murray had 19. But another fun fact, Ant played just under 46 minutes. And when on the court, the Wolves won those minutes by 5. The problem is the 2 minutes and 40 seconds he was on the bench, they lost by 13. So, they their players have to step up because I mean he's going out there and scoring 44 points, but let's say the Minnesota Timberwolves do win this series, he's going to be dead by the time this next series comes up.
Tell that to Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah. Good stats.
So I just their key role players need to step up because the Denver Nuggets just have way too much for them if they don't.
Yeah, so that 8-point swing at the end of the first half really changed the dynamic of the series. It looks like 8 points in 20 seconds, and then they lose by 8. There's just a few head scratchers. I'm curious because Chris Finch is sitting right there, but there's a couple questionable decisions that are being made here and there, and I think it's a little different when you're not up and walking around with the team. Maybe that's kind of what they're dealing with a little bit. Although Nico Mori, is that his name?
Nico Mori?
Something like that. Yeah,
Something like that. Yeah, shout out to him. He's been doing a great job, but it's just a little different. I still feel. Man, Ant is doing what he can. 44 points last night. You look at Game 3 and you go, all right, that was the stinker. Denver was bound to bounce back. But after Game 2, I mean, it looked like this series was a wrap. I mean,
It did.
I don't remember the last time I've seen the MVP, the defending champions, the prohibitive favorites out of their conference get dominated like that. I mean,
home.
Yeah. We talked about the suspension. Should Jamal Murray have been suspended? I think we all agree he probably should have, but the league is kind of in a space right now where like no stars are really getting suspended for anything. And rightfully so. I mean, if they had suspended him for Game 3, I think the series would be probably over by now already. And Jamal came back, and he's been playing really well. And the Nuggets kind of just tapped back in, like you said. They just found their mojo again, man. They seemed to have been like, oh yeah, we're really good fucking team. Let's just let's kind of put our foot on their throats and see what happens after that. So I can't wait for the rest of it. I had Wolves in 6. It's still possible, but I don't know how optimistic I feel. Like I think we might be coming back to Minnesota 3-2 for the Wolves, sort of 3-2 in Denver's favor. I mean, and then see if Minnesota has the juice to force a Game 7 and go from there. So we'll see about that. All
I've
right.
never woken up to more text messages in my life than after Game 2.
Yeah,
That was
Anybody else?
over the top.
Anybody else? Anybody?
It was dramatic, actually.
I think it was like
I've never seen
113
someone
when I woke up.
prematurely dance on
No.
a grave
111, I swear.
in my life.
boy, yeah.
No way.
But there's a couple of other texts, but
Oh, yeah.
111 text messages when I woke up.
Yeah. It was a lot. There was the tequila was talking. All right, let's get on to round 2 here. The Indiana Pacers' biggest lead during Game 4. Over under 42.5.
Huh.
Wait, what team?
Here we go.
I'm not
again.
answering.
Well, fine. Content's out the
I
window
think it's
today,
under.
guys.
42.5.
I think it's over.
You think?
I think it's under.
I think it's under.
Okay.
I think it's
You were
under.
wrong last time, Justin.
I'm
just
that's why I said
I'm just
okay.
playing
You know what I
with
mean? They were up. They
Yeah, let's-
ran them out of the gym.
They did.
I think it was. I remember it was like 60 something to 100 and something. Not like 110.
The final score?
It was at one point in time. It was under 110, but over 100, and it was 60 to 70 points for the Knicks. Right? That's what it was. I just happen to think it was like 43.
I think it's
Well,
under.
because the final score is like 89 to 121. So you think they scored that many points?
No, I think at one point in time
okay,
they were
got you.
up
Okay,
43 points.
got you. So now you got me thinking.
But I'm okay with the under because I was wrong last time.
Bob,
we gotta
on you.
go. We gotta go with the under.
All right,
hit
under.
it, Michael.
Under?
Under. Nope. We suck, dude.
Well, it's 43.
Just listen
like
to me.
Justin said. Yeah. Cactus is right. Michael's whipping out all the .5s.
Man.
The Indiana Pacers beat the living shit out of the New York Knicks on Sunday, leading by as many as 43 points in the fourth quarter. New York has been dealing with injuries and wear and tear to key players, but none greater than starting forward OG Anunoby. As the series sits tied at 2, heading back to New York, Bob, who's making the conference finals?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Pacers on this one. And here's the deal: 4 of the 5 highest paid players on the Knicks. Okay, we're talking 4 out of 5 of the highest paid players on your team are sitting on the bench. Okay, these guys are not out there; they're not contributing. Having to rely so heavily on Isaiah Hartenstein and Josh Hart to an extent. Like, these guys wear down over time, man. In the Tibbs way, it's absolutely catching up to them. And I just think that says a lot when you can't even have really the people that you're paying to be on your team play in pivotal games in the playoffs. And I think we really saw that come to fruition last game with the Pacers just being able to play their own style and absolutely kick ass. So
There's some hammering going on.
this is like the Luka Doncic press conference.
Oh, God. Forgot about that.
Goodness.
I think the Pacers go to the conference finals, man.
Okay.
I
may have changed however many games they'll need to win, but I could see them winning the next 2 games.
Bob, I hate to agree with you, but I do. Because they're going to run him out of the court. I just feel like I don't know that it's necessarily the Tibbs way that it has this way. I think injuries, they've had both of their front court pieces, or starter front court pieces, out periodically at times through the season. Was that wear and tear? Was that just injuries happen kind of situation? I don't know. But I think at this point in time, if you're the Pacers, they have basically 5 guys they're going to play. So why not run every single possession and wear them out? Like, why wouldn't you do that if you know you're going to go 8 deep into the bench? So I see the Pacers just outrunning them, and then probably it depends on what goes on the other side. But Pacers.
Go Pacers, go Pacers.
Yeah, what's up with your Knicks?
I still have the Knicks, and Jalen Brunson's dealing with a foot injury, so yes, he's not playing as well. I think he's going to bounce back this game and play well. Josh Hart did not play well this last game, and he played half the minutes. Dante DiVincenzo did not play well, so like they'll have like games where they score 30 points, and like Josh Hart will pop off for 10, 16, and 7, and Jalen Brunson will have 40, and then they'll have that game where because they play 40 freaking minutes a night. I know you guys are sleeping on the Knicks. I've been with the Knicks. They're going back.
I picked the Knicks in the series.
Well, I've been talking about. I've been saying the Knicks. The Knicks are the team that's good. That any team out of the East, it's the Knicks that are going to take.
I said
the Celtics.
Knicks would finish second with
Okay, well they're going to beat the Pacers. They're going to win this series. They're going back in the Mecca, Madison Square Garden. There's no stadium in the NBA that matches that energy. So it doesn't they have OG in and OB out. OG's going to be huge if he's not at this game. Big loss, but they're playing in New York. That's going to be huge for Indiana. I have them coming back, winning this game. They're going to win the game. And I think this series goes 7 games, and the Knicks take it.
The Knicks are 26-5 with OG Anunoby and Jalen Brunson in the starting lineup. They need OG bad, in a bad way.
They just need players.
Well, yeah, but OG in particular is such a difference maker for them. He is so good on defense.
The pressure at Chua minutes just don't do it for me, man. Like,
well,
Dante DiVincenzo was looking like he was going to be like the second best player on this team, and now he's he's had a bad game right here.
He needs to play more.
I'll stick with the Knicks, but
damn,
I'll stick with the Knicks because I don't know that OG Anunoby's absence. Yeah, whatever. Go.
Hey, it happens. It happens to me. It happens to everybody sometimes.
When I just don't know that if OG doesn't come back, I don't know. If he does, Knicks in 7 or 5 or however many 6.
It's not 5. I know that. It can't be 5.
If Pacers win Game 5, Game 6 back in Indiana, the series is over. The Pacers are undefeated at home in the postseason this year.
Wow.
So were the Cavs.
Wow. They were.
That's why I said so were the Cavs.
Oh, yeah. All right. So we finished that game. 200 to me, 0 to you.
Yep.
Excellent.
Hey!
All right. Well, you know what time it is. It's the segment that that you come for.
It's time for Bob's Buckets.
Man. Thanks for coming, guys, as always. Today, we'll be talking about PJ Washington.
Okay.
The certified bucket of this last week.
Hey.
Mr. PJ, he has not only the most attempts, but the most makes on corner threes. Ooh. PJ's been a game changer, okay? 27 points, 5 3-pointers in the home win. And let's talk about PJ being home. The man's from Dallas. He literally grew up there. And we've never actually seen a competitive PJ Washington on an actual team before, so it's cool to see him actually play well, and he actually loves playing for them. So
He's
from Kentucky.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's from Louisville. I thought that's
Why did I thought he was
And
from
then he went to high school in
think
Nevada.
Nevada? Why did I think he was Dallas, like a Texas
He's
guy?
actually
never
lived
been in
right by
Texas
that high
before
school.
this stint.
Maybe
He's
it's
never
Daniel,
actually stepped foot in Texas.
Maybe I'm thinking of Daniel Gafford.
No, in the 5th grade, he had said that he wanted to play for the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh.
Look it up. Fun fact.
Boom.
No, he
Did
did.
we just flex in a fun fact of the day,
I just
too?
read that earlier.
That is a sick fucking pull there, Trey.
Hell yeah, Trey. Thanks for having my back, by the way.
I got you.
So, of course, he's going to play hard for, our favorite Dallas Mavericks team here. So, yeah,
What?
it's cool.
You a Mavs guy now?
No,
Okay.
I'm not Mavs, man.
Favorite
I'm just
Dallas,
trying to keep-
favorite
He's
Dallas.
Mavs
So
man.
many teams.
Keep track.
So many teams.
I'm rocking with the Mavs on the West. I'm not a Mav. I mean, like I'm not.
No,
I'm a
the
Kyrie
Mavericks,
guy. So.
I think the Mavericks are the team that I think they're going to represent the West in the finals.
Yes,
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
with you.
Cool.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm looking forward to a Pacers
yeah, they're up-
Mavericks finals.
They're up 2-1 right now. What the fuck?
Get it on wax while I can.
Holy moly. Yeah, they're up 2-1 right now. Game 4 tonight. They could take a commanding 3-1 lead at home.
At home,
Do you
yeah.
think they will?
I think they will.
I
Think up 3-1?
think they will too.
I find it weird we don't call him PJ Washington Jr.
I found it weird that we
Considering
don't
that's his
call him
name.
Paul Jermaine. Because that's his name.
Yeah.
Or 3J.
Peach.
Paul Wash Jr. Anyway.
Okay.
Quack.
You know what time it is. It's time
I
for the
don't.
random question of the day. Anybody gets it right, they get 1,000 points. Now, we got a comment the other day. I forget the user. Forgive me for forgetting the user. That said, the random question of the day is too hard. It's not fun seeing them get it wrong every week. And I go, okay, well, then we can make it worth fewer points. Or we can keep them pretty hard. So I'm going to try to keep it in between.
Okay.
All right? Where it's not impossible, like Kawhi Leonard's shot attempts.
Fair enough.
Right? You
Fair
know,
enough.
on a
Some
rant,
colleges
on a
and stuff.
game. None of that.
No.
But not
Well, those are
easy.
fun.
But not easy like
Kobe Bryant's final number worn.
Right. Nothing,
Yeah.
nothing like that.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to meet in the middle,
Okay.
commenter and viewer. All right. I believe that this is in the middle.
Okay.
If you disagree, okay, but I believe at least one of the people in this room should have a leg up on this question.
Let's get our legs up, boys.
Hey, don't even bother answering the question.
On May 28th, 2016, the Golden State Warriors found themselves down 3-2 versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. With their backs against the wall and the season on the line, Klay Thompson erupted and saved the Warriors from elimination, and Game 6 Klay was born. Your question today is, how many points did Klay Thompson score in Game 6 of the 2016 Western Conference Finals to become Game 6 Klay?
Let's hear it, Bob.
See, I
I
know.
think you guys should stay silent until he goes.
I kind of want to let Bob go.
No?
It gives me
You're
no-
the one that I thought would have a leg up, by
Yeah.
the way.
I've got my legs up. They're up.
Change
baby.
my die-dye. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna rock. You know what? I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go
Okay.
because I feel like he's got it. So if I go first, potentially I luck
And
into
then I'll
this
go.
situation. Okay. I'm gonna rock with 38 points.
And I'm going to go with 33 points.
And I'm going to go with 41 points.
There we go. We
bitch!
got it.
That's why you go last.
Yes. Well done.
You knew it anyway.
Did you know it anyways?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, why'd you let him go then?
Hard flex on
What if
him.
they get-
Come on.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
What's
I like
it? Is it? So is it worth
That's
less
too
points? Is it-
easy.
No, it's worth 1,000.
Okay, just making sure I was right when I.
That's too easy. You got it wrong.
That's
Wait.
a gimme for Bob. Come on.
33? That's
Coming
that's
from the
insulting.
guy
better get
who
that right.
literally had it handed to him
Whoa,
once.
whoa. What are you talking about?
You better get it right, Bob.
What are you
That's
trying to
fine.
say? That the games are rigged? That's
Not
insane.
every game.
Hey, I
Glad
didn't
I
drop
got
the
it.
ball on the Mane one. If I would have dropped the
insane.
ball on that, I would have been. looking
Shout out to John
was a good
Anthony,
one.
who did have it right. Shout out to John Anthony. Another 100 points for John Anthony, or 1,000 points
Good
for John
job.
Anthony.
Good job,
John
John
Anthony.
Anthony.
On the
John
viewer
Anthony, if you get enough
scoreboard.
points, you can turn him in for a plush doll of Michael.
We don't have those, but I'll
We
can.
do. However, we did talk
We
about
should get a points thing where you could turn in like tickets and it's like a bunch of
Okay.
shitty prizes. That'd be great.
Oh, yeah. I
body
love that.
pillows. We do have
Yeah.
Yay Basketball body pillows incoming. So
We're back. All right. Let's get to our middle game of the day, which today is 5-second violation.
5, 4, 3,
5-second violation. We played this a few weeks ago. We're going to play it again today. So Bob gets 1,000. So just curious, where does that take him to? Oh, he's only 1,500 points behind me now.
Yeah.
Golly.
Love it.
5-second violation gets
crazy.
a little fun. So let's see how this one goes. We all know how this game is played. I'll give you a prompt. You provide me with 3 answers in 5 seconds. For example, name 3 car brands. If you get 3 and 5, you receive 50 points. If you do not, give 3 answers in 5 seconds. Your opponent has a chance to steal, but they cannot say anything that has already been said. And they will not get time to think of other answers. Very rapid fire. If none of you can list 3 correct answers in 5 seconds, I get the points for that turn. 9 prompts today, 450 points on the board. Think of a number between 1 and 100.
72.
silly 7.
7.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
72.
72.
I'm gonna go with 53.
It was 9.
Ah.
Very close, very close.
That was
Used
too
a
off.
random generator this
Incredible.
time. So there can't be any thoughts of collusion or anything. Just using the Google thing. All right, Bob, you ready here, boyo?
Hit me. Breakdown.
Okay, let me find my button. Here it is. All right, name 3 retired head coaches.
Phil Jackson, Doc Rivers. No.
Red Auerbach. Oh no, Bill Russell and
Pat Riley, Greg Saunders, or Flip Saunders.
Good job.
50 points to
Good
me.
start.
You got a good one with the red Auerbach. Yeah, that was a deep pull. Would we count Pat Riley as a retired head coach? He is not retired. He's retired from coaching. Would we?
Wait, he's a
He's
retired,
a retired
coach.
head coach.
Okay.
I mean, no, he's not. I don't know if it.
No,
he's
we
not
would count
retired.
it. We would count it.
Yeah, he's retired.
I would fight for the count.
He's not retired.
It was your guess.
No, but
Anyways.
now after thinking about it, I wouldn't say he's retired.
Okay, good. Hey, props to you. All right, Justin. Name
what's up?
3
What's up,
players
Tony?
with at least 3 titles.
LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Shaq.
Well done. Well done. 50 points to you. Trey.
Yes.
Name 3 players. This should be easy for you. Name 3 players on the Hornets.
LaMelo Ball, Trey Mann, and Thor.
Brandon
Thor.
Miller. I don't know.
JT Thor.
Iron Man, Spider Man.
I knew who you were talking about, but it was just
I
funny. You
was
were
like,
like,
it was late. It's like, what's his name?
50 more points to me. All right, back to Bob here. Name 3 players to lead the league in blocks.
Rudy Gobert, Miles Turner, and
Victor Wembanyama, Mutombo, and Hakeem.
I believe that is a correct one. Yeah. We know that's right. Yeah. All right, Justin, it's yours again. Name 3 Trevor Ariza teammates.
Oh, LeBron James, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook.
I need to check on those, actually. Let me
Okay.
check here. Let me see about this. Trevor Ariza. And let's go to his teammates and opponents. And you said Harden, Westbrook, and LeBron?
Yeah.
We know we've got Harden. Let's see if I can find Russell Westbrook in here. Russell Westbrook. I'm just looking it up because I want to give you a correct answer,
In Houston, maybe.
Yeah, let's see.
That was my guess. I don't
That
don't
was
know
the
if it's
guess.
real.
That
It
was the
a
guess. Russell is correct. Let's
Yeah.
see if LeBron is correct. LeBron's correct! Hey! Sorry for the delay, but yes.
huge.
Don't know all of his teammates.
That's kind of your thing.
Yeah, I'm supposed to. Okay, so that was Trevor Ariza teammates. Trey, you're up.
Yep.
All right, name 3 NBA players.
LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and it's always on the third one. It's always
and Shaq.
Steph Curry,
way.
Draymond Green, Klay Thompson.
I didn't have enough time. I'm talking over that.
no way. It's always the third. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was trying to go quick. You didn't hear me.
I just don't think you got Shaq out. Just out of time. I'm sorry about that one. Oh boy, that is so funny. All right, so it's back.
Sneaks up on you and it
does.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, good. Love that. Love that. Whee!
That was great.
Cactus says in all caps, the fumble. All right. So it's back to Bob now. Name 3 players with a scoring title.
Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Michael Jordan.
Yep. That is correct, and you got today's and one.
Here we go.
You got today's and one question. Once I give you the question, you got 30 seconds to answer. Who won the 2010 scoring title?
Okay, gotta think in my brain here. Go back to the
Best place to
files.
think.
Carmelo Anthony, 2010. Kobe Bryant, maybe? Maybe he would have been 09, so it would have been 10. Dwight Howard? No, get out of my brain. Tim Duncan? Definitely not.
Get out of my brain. I'm thinking it here.
Oh, Dwight, get out. I think it is kind of leaning Kobe. Melo would have been in. No, he wasn't in.
I need an
New York
answer.
yet. Give me Kobe Bryant.
It's Kevin Durant.
Oh.
2010 won his first of 4 in 2010. Wade won in 2009.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, it's back to Justin now. Name 3 currently injured players.
Oh, Triple J, Jaron Fox, and I don't know.
LaMelo Ball. Yeah.
Mitchell Robinson, Donovan Mitchell, and OG Anunoby.
Yeah! Well done. Good one, good one, good one. I was like, we were just talking about these guys having all these injuries. No, I get it. All right, let me get this last one here. Figured out. Oh, it's to Trey?
No, think so.
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
it?
it is to Trey. Yeah, Justin had the last one, yeah, right? You had currently injured ones to start.
Here it is.
Okay, here we are. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay. All right, Trey, name 3 players. Name Jalen.
Jalen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Jalen Green.
That's right. And you know why? Because
That's right, it's the Jalen round. Jalen Brown, it's the Jalen Brown.
I was like, hit that.
Jalen Brown, it's the Jalen Brown. Hey, Jalen Brown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jalen Brown.
hell yeah, good job,
I really
Trey.
hope we
you.
continue to do this show.
I hope we don't get canceled.
And
have fun
every
with it.
year,
I like it.
there's less and less Jalen's in the league.
And then we're finally like scrounging
There's like
for Jalen.
one. You're like,
There's only I don't want to know that.
We're in our
hell,
50s.
Justin.
Like,
That's not a future I want.
all right, cool. Trey, did you have a fact? Did you want to do?
Hey, Sonny,
Well,
what
I
about
was-
Jalen?
I didn't have you set up. But...
I did talk about I kind of squoze in a little fact there during
Okay, cool.
his segment.
I just didn't know
so
if you
yeah.
needed your time or not.
squoze it in there.
Okay. So then I think
Squoze it
that
in
means
there.
let's
That's
get
my new
to.
name. I have a new word. Love that word. Sorry.
No, you're good. Let's get to a brand new game, shall we?
Yeah.
I'm excited about
Squoze
this
it in
one.
there, yeah.
This brand new game is called Jump Ball Trivia. What is it, the braids? This is the braids! Okay. I want you to know that I went back and forth between that song and a different song for like, I'm not exaggerating, 20 minutes. I couldn't decide. And I was like, this one's too hard to pass up. So.
This is fantastic. This
Jump
is
Ball Trivia.
Exquisite.
Our next game will be the other song.
Yes, exactly. I was like, well, I got to make another game for the other song. There it is. Okay, cool. Welcome to Jump Ball Trivia, a brand new game I'm very excited to play. In this game, the 3 of you will compete against your co-hosts one at a time in a best of 3 trivia game. I will ask you the same question at the same time, and the first person to give the correct answer gets the points for the question. Point for the question. The first player to 2 correct answers in the round wins the round and receives 100 points. If neither of you can correctly answer one of the 3 given questions, the round finishes in a draw and you each receive 50. In the event of a tie or a too close to call, we'll do a different question to decide that point. Generally, I will be kind of, the judge in deciding who went first, much like speedrun, YB speedrun like we used to do. This is kind of like rapid fire, head-to-head rapid fire trivia if you're at home listening. So, yeah. John Anthony says, Michael should have used the BBL Drizzy for the beat for this game.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. All right, so let's do another random number generator between 1 and 100.
44.
69.
So I'm going with 8.
It was 37, Bob, again.
Hey.
I'm a random number generator. What can I say?
I generate numbers randomly. Okay, so
That's
then
what I do.
choose your opponent for round 1.
I would like Trey first.
Trey
You want the
first.
smoke?
Wow.
Wow, the smoke indeed. Okay, so just so everybody knows, these questions are a little easier, right? So they're not like deep cuts like some of the rapid fire trivia ones would be. The goal is for them to be a little bit more known so that you can kind of go quickly, right? Okay. All right, so round 1, let's play some music. Let's play this music. How about? Okay. Round 1, you guys are going head to head.
Ready.
It's first to give me the answer. How many championships does Shaq have?
3.
Wrong.
4.
4 is correct. Bob gets 1 point. Well, and also these aren't actual points, right?
Yeah,
okay. All right, Trey, you have to get this one to stay
gotta get it.
alive, or
Gotta-
Bob gets the round. What team drafted Kobe Bryant?
Charlotte.
Hornets.
I'm going to give it to him. He said Charlotte, but it was Charlotte Hornets. Yes, Charlotte is Charlotte is correct. Yes.
Hornets.
All right. Game 7.
That's out of 3.
It's game 3. Here we are. What is LeBron James's hometown?
Akron, Ohio.
That's it. Bob gets it, and the 100 points for Bob. Well done, sir. All right, so that means it's going to be Trud, Bob, and Justin up next. Here we are with round 2. There's no first or second or whatever, so here we go.
Yeah.
Thor- Cactus said Thor from the Charlotte Hornets.
JT Thor.
All right, round 2. How many teams did Dwayne Wade play for?
4.
5.
3.
3 is correct.
Really?
Yeah, 3 is correct, yes.
Oh, I thought it was 4. I don't know.
It was 3.
Cleveland, Miami, Chicago.
Yep, Cleveland.
Gayna from Chicago.
Yeah, sorry.
Miami.
You said Cleveland first, and I was
Yeah.
like, no, he played for Cleveland. But you
Miami,
you said
Cleveland,
Cleveland.
Chicago, Miami.
All right.
Maybe 2 times.
Justin takes a 1-question lead. Bob, you got to get this to stay in. You always want to stay in.
I love this.
Whoa.
Never want to
Trey?
leave. Yeah, I was going to say.
I already knew the eyes were coming.
How old is Victor Wembanyama?
21. 19.
19 is correct.
19.
Justin.
I thought he just turned 20.
Let's look.
He just turned 19, didn't he?
Victor Wembanyama
He might have just turned 20.
is 20 years old.
Oh.
Okay, give it to Bob.
January
Give it to Bob.
4th.
I'll take the points away.
Sorry about that. Yeah, give it to Bob. Give it to Bob.
Yeah, 1-1.
1-1. Game 3.
He's an Aquarius. I knew that.
Who is second all time in career 3-pointers made?
James Harden.
Second all-time career
Ray Allen.
three-pointers made.
Ray Allen is correct.
I had to think about it.
Justin takes the round. 100 to the each of you so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that means it's Justin and Trey
All right,
now.
I gotta get my 100.
And just so you know, there's going to be 6 total rounds of this, so you'll each match up. You'll each match up twice. All right.
I like it.
John Anthony, you silly goose. All right, round 3. Justin and Trey, here we are. Who won this season's scoring title?
Luka.
Look at that.
That is to Justin.
I literally thought it.
It is to Justin. Got to get this one, Trey. How many championships have been won by Greg Popovich?
5.
That is correct, and he closes the round.
smoked it.
100. 100 points to Justin. All right, it's back to Trey and Bob now
Bob.
for round 4. Who is the head coach of the Detroit Pistons?
Monty Williams.
That is correct to Bob.
You went so fast, you had to take a drink.
What number is worn currently by Kevin Durant?
7.
30. Oh. 35.
Oh, it's
That
still
is
35.
correct. It's 35. He went back to 35 after the Nets was number 7.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. Game 7 here. How many times has the following player made the NBA Finals? player is Steph Curry.
4,
It's 5.
5, 6.
6.
It was Trey for 6. Yeah, wow. Trey gets his points. Trey gets the points.
Funny, in my mind, I was like, he's going to say Steph Curry. I just know. So be ready
Yeah,
with the
I knew
number.
it.
And 7 in my head, I was like, it's going to be 7. And then you said it, and you said 4, and I was like, fuck it, 5. And I was like, all right, now it's all to
Not
hell.
even guessing.
John Anthony says, I love how Trey said, who wants the smoke and has lost every game so far up to this one. Yes. All right, here we are. So now it's Justin and Bob, round 5.
It's
Final
about how
matchup
you
for you
finish, John Anthony.
guys.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're right. All right. How many teams make the NBA playoffs?
A 16.
11.
8.
You are not competing, sir.
That's-
Good thing he got it, because, yes, it is those two, and Justin got it as 16. Yes.
Fantastic.
Who won the 2012 finals?
Miami Heat.
That is correct. Bob gets it. That was fast, and we are tied at 1. What team does the following player play for? I like delivering it like this. Nick Batum.
76ers.
That is correct.
damn it.
Bob gets
I was thinking
it.
Clippers first thing.
Bob gets his final points. Well done. Final chance of points. Bob clears it. Hell yeah. Nice job, sir. All right. Last round. Now you're good. You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. Here we
11.
go. 11. What even was the question? 11 teams makes it.
I was thinking playing. It's
Oh,
11.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
playing. That's why.
It's not, though. It's
still-
10 also.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Conference, yeah. Okay. Heck yeah. All right. Last round. Nope. What number does the following player wear?
11.
I'm tempted to disqualify you.
It's very tempting. Klay Thompson.
John Morant.
13.
5.
12.
12.
Oh, Trey got it. Wow. Wow.
I knew
There's
there was
a little
Who am I playing?
jaw figure back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Can I take a look at these numbers real quick?
There's no more numbers.
Make sure.
I'm going to ask the franchise leading scorer for the following team.
Okay.
Lakers.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. It's Kobe.
Kobe.
Tied at 1. Last time to get your points here.
Come on, Trey. Or Justin. I'm rooting for both of you.
We're still waiting to find out who the one person that isn't your favorite.
He's rooting for both of us.
Maybe we'll never know. So it's me. Okay, that's fine.
I'm just saying, we'll never know.
I mean, bummer, but how many championships does the following franchise have
Okay.
in their history?
Okay.
A lot going in on this. A lot of points. 100. Points riding on this question right here. The winner of this one gets it. Bulls.
6.
Nice. Justin gets it. Yeah. Justin gets the points. Well done. So then what do we finish that game with there?
That game with 100 to Trey,
Hey, you
Hey,
got
you
you
got
got
it.
a round.
I got
200 to Bob,
Yep.
and 300 big ones to me.
Hey, you needed those points to
I
climb your way
definitely
back
do.
in. You needed it. So, thoughts on the new game, Jump Ball Trivia?
That was great.
I liked it.
Yeah,
Make
I
it
like
like
that.
200 points or something, like 150 maybe.
I was thinking I'll probably do more rounds next time because it went a little,
10,000 points around.
went a
That was
little quicker
fun.
than I was expecting.
That was a good one.
But yeah, no, good. I'd rather have it be a
Yeah, I
little
like
too
that
quick
game.
than a little too long.
Hey.
Well,
Well,
there it is. Okay, so then, Justin, you
up?
know my next question. Who won the day?
Well, if you're asking who won the day, hey Trey, you didn't win the day.
Oh,
Michael,
yeah.
you
I did
didn't
not win the day. Damn.
Justin lost also to Bob,
day.
who won the
Hey!
day.
You know what that means?
Spin the
give me that motherfucking
wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Come on, in.
Spin the wheel.
Now spin it.
Spin the wheel.
What? Spin it.
Spin it.
Spin that rude boy.
What is it?
Max bet. Oh,
I have to bet all my
You have
points.
to bet all your points.
Well, I was going to anyways. Standing on business.
Okay.
on business.
Wow, we love that. Well, that's interesting. We haven't yet to see that
Fascinating.
one. That's the first time we've done that.
I'll
can
be
we-
watching the
can-
game very closely.
Can we put a max bet and it's everyone on there?
Ooh,
No, because
all
it shouldn't
tile.
affect everybody.
Why not? It's
you
the
win
wheel.
You win the wheel.
Yeah.
Maybe all your opponents. That's like a nuclear button. You know, that's not like. And if they're evenly spaced, you know, it can be the same odds.
We'll call it the mutually assured destruction title.
That's a great. It's good branding there. All right, let's get to props to you.
Skull and crossbones.
Another exciting episode of Props to You. Not the reason you come, but the reason you stay. Hey, Michael.
Yes, sir.
3,600 big ones. Jason Tatum's under 33.5 points and assists in the game going on right now.
Yeah. Oh well, I can't look. I won't. Wait, it's going on right now. Oh, it is going.
It is going on right now. That's why I didn't
Oh.
mention it before. I was like, maybe he knows that and he's not going to look at it.
I haven't looked at the game other than the halftime score was like a 7-point game or something. So I don't know what they're doing. Either way, I'm gonna put 200 down.
200
Oh.
big
He's only done that. He's only recorded those numbers like twice in his last 16 games. So
I see what
feel
you're saying. Hey, Bob. You're betting all of them.
Hit 'em up.
That's way too many points.
3,000 points.
Hit him up.
Trey, Daniel Gafford over 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists tonight against the Thunder. 1650 big ones. How many are you going to bet, though?
I am going to bet 900 and I'll bet over.
Yep, 900 over. Sorry.
Nice.
900 over.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep. What?
Tatum already has 31.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's got 25 points and
fine.
6 rebounds, so I just can't have him
You have
score.
points and assists, not points, assists,
Oh.
rebounds. You have points and assists.
Oh, okay, then he's only at 29.
At least that's what you wrote in there. I don't know where that came
Yeah.
from.
No, it is assists. It's assists. I'm sorry.
Justin, what's up? I have Kyrie Irving's over 23.5. That's what you wanted to do tonight?
Irving's over?
I did want to do that. I did. That sounds like a good idea to me. All right, how many you want to bet? I got to bet them all because I don't have many and I only get half of them back when I win. So
See, now, but this is what I was trying to say to you last week, and I think that given that it's early, you can still salvage this month. If you keep swinging and missing, you're going to fail at the end of the month. If you take smaller bets, yeah, you might only get, if you bet 100 points, let's say,
Yeah.
you might only get another 50, but it's better than losing all of them and then slowly climbing back up instead
Yeah.
of just, you know, it's what's the, what's the guy pushes the boulder up his hill eternally?
Oh, you're talking about my boy
Sisyphus.
Sisyphus.
Yes, I was thinking Ephesius, but that's
that's
something different.
Hephaestus? Hephaestus. That's the with
Festus
the hammer.
Vasily?
Festus
That's-
Vasily, exactly.
Festus
yes.
Vasily was
Yeah.
awesome.
Thor. No,
Okay.
I understand the point. I'm also just like, whatever. You know what I mean? Let's just, hey, you know what? Swing for the fences, and you sometimes get.
You may have to kiss Bob. Like, it is what it is, you know?
Just
Keep trying. Or you have to come out as a
You know
as a
what I mean?
Boeing whistleblower.
You,
like,
every
either one.
day you get here, you're a little more
Don't
tan. Like, hey,
forget
what's
you
up,
have to
Bob?
do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I don't know. It's all whatever.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
this was a fun one. New game. Random question of the day. We chit chatted about the ball. Anybody thoughts on real quick before we get out of here? I suppose thoughts on Thunder Mavs. I guess we kind of touched on it, but what do you think? Mavs.
Yeah, I think Mavs will take this one. Definitely.
Mavs.
I'm rooting tonight for the Thunder and the Cavaliers because I would love for all 4 series to be tied 2-2 because it would just be fun. Like, it'd just be a fun thing.
Cavs are only down 7 without Donovan Mitchell with 1:30 remaining in the third quarter. Trey, you picking the
I think
Mavs or the?
Sounds like a Tatum
This game tonight, I think. I honestly
knot it
think
up?
that I think the Thunder are going to take this one, and then I think
The Mavs get the
one.
series.
Yeah.
I could see that as
Yeah.
well. I kind of like that vibe that you're on there, brother man.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for listening to everybody. We really appreciate
Yeah,
it. It's been
appreciate
such a good time and a fun episode here on YB Basketball. Go to yabasketball.com for exclusive YB merch. We've got t-shirts, mugs, hats, stickers, hoodies with a bunch of great designs. If you're looking for stickers, though, give it some time. Still, those things take a while. I don't know what's going on. I got to talk to them. I got to talk to a person out there.
They got stuck. They got stuck in transit. They got stuck.
That's the problem. They're peeling them and sticking them to the walls
Yeah.
and spring there. Bob, what do you got for the people?
Michael, as always, just thanks for joining us.
Oh,
Again, glad to be here with, like I said, two of my favorite individuals on this earth.
That's right.
I just can't thank you guys enough for allowing me to sit here and talk ball once a week.
Before we get to Justin, don't forget to like, subscribe, rate 5-star, share with friends, and follow us at @_basketball on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Just a reminder, we are recording live from the studio.
Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Justin, what you got for the people?
Another wonderful day, another wonderful time to be alive. Listen, they counted them out, and here they go. Nuggets repeat. Here we go, guys. Here it's going to happen.
It really did
I
look like
hear
they
it's
were
gonna
going to
happen.
fucking mollywopped. Trey!
Guys, before I get to the what day it is, the NBA draft order just
we
got
didn't even talk
picked.
about
Yeah,
that.
So
Even something
real
more
quick,
exciting.
I have two things. Well, first thing, should the Atlanta Hawks trade their first pick? Real
No.
quick.
This
No,
is a pretty
I don't think so
bad
either.
draft. I don't know what you could get for it.
Well, they got Alexander Sarr that they're gonna go after, which
Is he the
not
French guy?
big. Yeah, the big French guy, but Capella's
typical
going
one?
into his last year, so they need a big, and
They
that
got
could be.
Nyeka Okongwu, who's
Yeah.
his backup.
Yeah, no, that's all great. You got to build around Jalen Johnson and trade away both of your star young guards and get so much in return. Because you're not winning anything anytime soon anyway, Atlanta. So you might as well try.
Well, and then my second, or Bob, real quick,
Yeah.
Should they trade it?
Oh,
should they trade it? He's like, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think it's a godsend if you're Trey Young. You're like, oh, thank God we have another asset that we can potentially give away to get something that I can actually work with, or you can get me the hell out of here, and Atlanta's ready to move on. So I think it's a good thing for Trey at the end of the day, and by extension, I guess Atlanta.
Yurt.
Yeah, because I don't think San Antonio goes after him because they do have two picks. They have the 4th and the 8th pick.
Yep.
I think they get Topic, the point guard that's coming out. He's a big point guard, international player, and then I think they also get the forward from Tennessee, Dalton Neck, who's a very good
His
player.
name is Neck.
Knecht,
Necked.
not Neck
Past
like
tense.
Bob's top. But
Hey.
It's really thick.
Also, everybody, if you're not aware, WNBA tips off tomorrow. Caitlin Clark against the Phoenix Sun.
Mercury.
Mercury?
You said
Oh, yeah.
Phoenix.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. My bad.
Damn,
Phoenix Mercury.
That's what you should do. You lose in the first round, you have to go play against the WNBA for a season.
I'm convinced Caitlin could hold her own against those Suns.
Well,
against Bradley Beal.
And what day it is? It's Women's Checkup Day. So hopefully Caitlin Clark and all the girls are ready to play tomorrow.
Anyway,
Shout out to the WNBA for finally adding charter flights for all the teams. Finally.
yeah.
I was really stressed about it. You're right. I was like, oh, when are they going to do it?
And finally, for all mothers out there, happy Mother's Day.
There it is.
To my
That's what we're looking
mothers.
for.
To everybody.
We love you, moms.
Go get checked.
Yeah, this is what happens when we're running short. We're just fucking saying shit out here.
What did you have?
Yeah, what did you have for the people?
You went.
WNBA was the thing I was going to say. Yeah, Caitlin Clark.
Well, what do you have for the
Cam Brink tomorrow. What do I have for the people?
Hell
Let's
yeah.
see. If you haven't
Give the
seen,
people what they want.
if you,
Hell yeah.
if you haven't seen La La Land, watch it. It's pretty good.
Okay.
If you could recommend one movie that somebody should watch and they've never seen a movie and they will only ever see one movie, is it La La Land?
I've got mine.
What's yours?
No.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh God, what? No, they've never seen
First thing
any
that comes to
movie.
mind.
And they will
The
never
Town.
see another one.
They will never see another one again?
And they'll only ever see one movie. Like if you could walk up to Helen Keller, give her
not
sight,
hear Trey.
and let her hear for one movie, and she'll only see that one movie. What movie is it?
Joe Mazzulla and Trey would tell you it's The Town.
That's a pretty good one. I need a favor. We're gonna go hurt somebody. We're gonna go hurt some people, and you can never ask me questions.
Oh, we watched My Cousin Vinny last night. Outstanding film.
A Place Beyond the Pines.
That's
Really
a
good movie.
fucking good one.
Dude, that one got me.
I hear
Lego movie.
Good answer.
The Ninjago movie.
Ninjago movie. Yes.
I don't fucking know what movie that. I don't know. Drive, Ryan Gosling. That's pretty good. Johnny Anthony says. Moonlight, Cactus says. Whoa,
Rain Man, because
Interstellar.
I've seen the account.
Just if it was this Helen Keller situation, I'm trying to kind of confuse her as much as possible. So
Oh yeah.
maybe like
Everything,
maybe
Everywhere,
like
all at
a
once.
movie in French.
that, but also like something in the mid, like Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness.
1984.
He has no idea what's going on.
1984 Dune with David Lynch directing.
David
That
Lynch is
would
doing?
fucking crazy.
Kill Bill Volume 2.
She's just lost.
Lost.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that's
Anyway,
probably going
Lord
to
of
do
the
it
Rings
for
for
us.
2
Thank you so
hours.
much for listening to it. We
Right
do
in the middle.
appreciate it. It's been a fun one. We'll be bringing a new game back next week, I believe. I hope. I don't know. I don't make any promises. Love you. See you later.
See ya.
Gay basketball.